So this is going to be a really quick power flow. You probably are going to want 2 blocks. So if you don't have them, you can use a stack of books, but try to use heavy, stable books that aren't going to be floppy or wobbly. So you can go ahead and place them both at the top of your mat, one on either side. And essentially they're going to be there to support your hands when we're in a warrior 3 pose, so to stabilize you here and also for a standing split. So we're going to get started in a comfortable seated position with the legs crossed. Remove any flesh from beneath the sit bones. Allow the eyes to close and just give yourself some space and time to shift on your seat, to pull your awareness out of the head and into your seat as you ground down, softening through the shoulders, softening through the arms, the palms fall to the knees. Close the eyes. And just fully arrive. Beginning to invite in deeper breath to allow yourself to fully arrive into this space and time. And just let your weight be poured into your seat, really softening through the top body. Feeling that beautiful lift within the spine, that length within the whole back body through the top of the head. Soften the face, let go of the jaw. And allow yourself to come in complete stillness. Allowing your body to be so still. The only movement comes from the expansion of breath. And let that breath fill you up fully, expanding through the belly, rising through the chest. And take your time as you let it go on the exhale. Slow it down. Let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths together. So begin by exhaling all the air out of your lungs. Inhale through the nose. Breathe in through the lips like you're sucking in through a straw. Hold the breath. Open mouth, exhale. Completely empty. And again, inhale through the nose. Sip in through the lips. Hold the breath. Exhale. Last one, let this be the biggest breath you've taken all day. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Sufi grinds, plant the palms on the knees. Inhale, bring the chest forward and begin to rotate your top body in a circular motion. Exhale as you come backward. Inhale as you come forward. And just letting the head and the shoulders be loose, letting these circles be as large large or as small that feel good, and just getting into the body, noticing how the body feels. Feeling the weight shift within your seat. And just acknowledging where you feel stickiness within this rotation, where you feel spaciousness. Feel free to pause at any point that is more tense and just give your body a moment with breath to release, to soften in that space. Pause, reverse your direction. On your next inhale, grow tall through the spine, lift through the top of the head, drop the shoulders. Exhale it out. Inhale, sweep the arms open and up towards the sky. Lengthen through the fingers, reach up. Exhale, turn to the left, right palm to the left knee. Sweep the left fingers behind the hip. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, gentle spinal twist. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come back to center, arms sweep up, lengthen. Exhale, turn to the right, left palm to the right knee, plant the right fingers behind the hip. Each inhale, think lengthen the spine, reach through the top of the head. As you exhale, just gently twist it out. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come back to center, arms sweep up, look up, lengthen, palms touch. Exhale the hands together to the heart space. And just bow the forehead for a moment, invite your intention into your practice. The reason behind why you're here, why you're doing this, what is your intention? What is propelling you to move forward? What is giving you that spark of energy? Very gently blink the eyes open, just taking in the colors, the shapes, the light as you slowly open the gaze. Softening the face, softening the eyes. Remember that the eyes reflect all tension within the body, so just widening, softening the eyes as we move through this vigorous strengthening practice can really help us find the calm within the strength, the softness that comes within the strength. Go ahead and uncross your legs, plant the feet flat onto the mat, hip width distance apart, knees are bent. Plant your hands behind your hips with the fingertips facing towards you. Straighten the arms, really pressing through the entire palm. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chin, take an inhale. Exhale it out. This time, inhale, lift the hips, inverted table, lift the chin, let the head fall back to wherever feels comfortable. Breathe here, 3 breaths. Each inhale, lift those hips. Each exhale, tip the head back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale to slowly control the hips back down to the earth. Release the hands, boat pose. So we're on our sit bones here. Your hands can come behind the knees as you lift the toes up into a balance. So we're on our sit bones with the sternum, the heart lifting towards the sky. You want to avoid rolling onto your sacrum, and which is like more of your low back, and rounding. So imagine tilting the pelvis forward as you lift up onto the sit bones, lift through the heart. Arms can float alongside the body. Your legs can be bent, your legs can be straight. Whatever boat pose feels good for you in this moment. And soften the face, soften the shoulders. Breathe. exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Keep the chest where it is. Use your core. Exhale, slowly lower the legs down to the mat. Keep your core engaged, navel to spine. Slow, slow, slow. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen tall. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold over the legs. As you inhale, lift the top of the head, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift up, lengthen, reach the top of the head away from the tailbone. Exhale, lead with the heart, fold over. Inhale, lift the chest back up. Exhale, engage the core, boat pose. Inhale here. As you exhale, keep the legs where they are, elbows tucked into the side body. Slowly lower your back down. Keep those elbows squeezed in as soon as your back touches. Inhale, shoot the legs up to the sky, hands to your low back, shoulder stand. So keep your head neutral here. Do not turn your head left or right. Continue to squeeze those toes to the ceiling, straight legs. And active from the chin is active from the chest here. Watch the belly rise and fall with breath. Full inhale, complete exhale. Full inhale, complete exhale. One more breath. Exhale, very slow, controlled. Keep your hands supported on your low back as you lower each vertebrae of the spine down. Your low back comes. Inhale, sweep the chest up, boat pose. Exhale, lower just the legs. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, boat, lift those legs. Inhale here. Exhale, lower just the chest. Elbows in. Inhale, shoot those toes up, shoulder stand. Exhale it up. Another full inhale here. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the chest, boat pose. Exhale, lower just the legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, boat pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lower just the chest. Inhale, toes up, shoulder stand. Exhale it out. Full inhale. Exhale, lower the low back. Inhale, boat pose. Pause. Hug onto the legs. Rock and roll along the spine. Really round your back. Try and get every vertebrae of the spine to touch. Nice massage. Build up your momentum. We're going to meet at a standing position at the top of the mat. Try not to use your hands to get there. Mountain pose. Big toes can touch space between the heels, or your feet can be hip-width distance apart. Palms open. Draw the shoulders back. Take a full inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Look up and reach. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, flat back, palms to shins here. Draw the navel in, strong core. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back to your high plank and hold for a strong inhale. Exhale, lower to your bellies, chaturanga or knees, chin, chest. Hug those elbows into the side bodies as you lower, untuck toes. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, open the heart. Exhale, release the chest. Two more. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, open the heart. Exhale to release. Check in with your big toe mounds. Draw the legs in together as you lift here. Exhale to release. Press through hands and knees. Find downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide. Release the entire weight of the skull. Feel free to pedal the heels a bit, just opening the body up in this down dog. Release the movement, find stillness here. Inhale the right heel to the sky, 3-leg dog. Keep that foot flexed so the heel reaching to the ceiling. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, glide forward into your high plank. Touch your right knee to your right elbow. Really squeeze this leg up and in. Inhale, sweep it up to your three-leg dog. Exhale, glide forward, hug the knee into the chest, hug the heel into the glute. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale across the body to the left elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale it up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale to the chest and hold. Hug that thigh into the chest, the heel into the glute. Press through the hands, take an inhale. As you exhale, switch the legs. Left knee in. Inhale. Exhale, switch the legs. Try and keep the whole body unchanging. The only thing that changes is the legs. You pause on the inhale. Switch on the exhale. You got it. Use the breath. The next time the right leg is in, hold it for another inhale. Step it between the hands. One giant step forward. Inhale, rise into your crescent lunge. Soft, deep bend through that front right knee. High on the back toes, soften the shoulders. Biceps back towards the ears. Inhale, straighten this front leg. Exhale, soften in. Inhale. Exhale. Check in with your eyes, your face, your intention. Last one. Exhale into your crescent lunge. Interlace the fingers, release the pointer finger. Inhale, lengthen through the arms. Exhale, side bend to the right. As you inhale, lift through that left armpit to the ceiling. As you exhale, soften through, side bend. Inhale, come back up to center, release the hands. Exhale, lean forward, reach forward through those fingers, really high on the back toes. Most of the weight is in this right foot. Keep the chest lifted off the thigh. Biceps by the ears. Breathe 3 breaths. Soften the face. This is where you might want to use your blocks under your hands to take off for Warrior 3. Lift that back heel so it's in a straight line from the top of the head. Warrior 3, T-shape in the body. Your hands can be extended, your hands can be in prayer, or they can be supported by your blocks. Your choice. Just check in with this left hip. If it's lifting, draw it back down so it's level. Cross with the right. 3 breaths. Kundalini squat. So now bring your hands to your blocks or to the earth, or you can balance. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend both knees. Bend the standing leg as much as you can. Snuggle that left knee behind the right. Get nice and low to the earth. Inhale, extend them back out. Exhale to squat. Inhale to sweep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Inhale it up. Tip the chest down, heel to the sky, standing split. Really find that standing forward fold. Let your head drop and be heavy. Reach that left heel to the sky so you're really active in that top foot. Don't let it be limp up there. Really activate through the toes, reaching the whole leg to the sky. Find that split shape in the legs. See if you can straighten that top knee as much as you can. Again, active. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, very slow and controlled, lower this left foot down to meet the right. Nice and slow. Standing forward fold, reach for opposite elbows, ragdoll. 3 breaths. Release the grip, pumps the shins. Inhale, rise up halfway, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, root to rise, come up to a stand arm, sweep out, ends up, look up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back, palms to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your high plank, and pause. Strong inhale here. Space your feet out just a bit, about hip width distance. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop both heels to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, both heels to the left. Keep your shoulders where they are. Inhale to center. Exhale to tip. Inhale. Exhale. Feel those obliques engage. Inhale. chaturanga. Feel those elbows, untuck toes. Inhale, open the heart, cobra or full up dog, your choice. Roll those shoulders back. Exhale, release the chest. Press your hands and knees, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, left leg raises to the sky. Exhale, glide forward, high plank, hug that left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, glide forward, hug it to the chest. Inhale, three-leg dog, lift it up. Exhale, across the body, right elbow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale to the chest. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, same elbow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale to the chest, pause. Exhale to switch the legs. Inhale to pause, exhale to switch. Nice and stealthy here. The whole body is unchanging. Try not to bounce your hips up and down. Try and keep them nice and level. Just the legs switch back and forth. Next time the left leg is in, hug it in. Hug that heel up into the glute. Step it between the hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale to soften in. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale. Inhale. Soften the face. Soften the elbows, the shoulders. Last one. Exhale, crescent lunge. Interlace the fingers. Release the pointer finger. Lengthen through the arms, but soften through the shoulders. Side bend to the left. Think length through this armpit, through the side body to the sky. Exhale, soften over. Inhale, come back up to center, release the hands. Exhale, lean forward, reach forward, pause, 3 breaths. Keep those biceps up by the ears. Warrior 3, again, hands can come in prayer if you need. Bring that back heel up in a straight line all the way from the right heel all the way through the top of the head. Your back right foot is flexed, toes face the earth. Active through this leg. Keep that right leg engaged. Breathe. Navel into the spine. You can use your blocks here if you need the stabilization, but try and keep your chest lifted in that straight T shape. Take an inhale. Exhale, Kundalini squat. Right knee snuggles behind the left. Get low. Bend deeply. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale to squat. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale it up. Standing split. Drop the chest, the head, fingers towards the earth or on your blocks. Right heel to the sky. If you're playing with balance, wrap your left hand around your left ankle and just tense your right fingers. Breathe. Slow and controlled. Release that right foot to land next to the left. Standing forward fold. Reach for opposite elbows. Sway side to side. Let yourself be heavy. Release the grip in your hands. Inhale, rise the chest up halfway to a flat back, lengthening the spine, palms to shins. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms out and up to a stand. Reach up, look up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your high plank and hold for a strong inhale. We're going to a right side plank with the left fingers lifted. So your feet can be in front of one another. You can drop your bottom knee, or you can play by lifting your top foot. Maybe you take side tree, play with that foot on the inner thigh of the right leg. Breathing wherever you are. You can also play with the toe grip. Find your toes. You don't have to straighten your leg. Shoot it up. Keep those hips lifted wherever you go. You can stay here or you can step your top foot feet. Lift the top foot. Take the bind, play with tree. Maybe you step it back for wild thing. If you did it on the other side, do it again. Lift those hips, look through the top fingers. Coming back to your side plank, keep those hips level, arm to the sky. Exhale, neutral plank, take an inhale. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra or full up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, glide forward, high plank. Exhale, lower to your belly, knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart, cobra or full up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more vinyasa. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Inhale, the right leg rises. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hip, reach that right kneecap to the ceiling, stack that right hip up over the left, reaching that right heel towards your left glute. Inhale, extend it long behind you, heel to the sky. Exhale, glide forward, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale to the chest. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale across the body, pause. Right knee, left elbow, shoot the leg through, come on that pinky edge on your right foot. Your back heel naturally drops. Left fingers to the sky, fall in triangle. You can stay here or you can lift that right big toe to the sky. Keep it lifted. Maybe you do little pulses. This is where it gets fun. We're gonna drop this left hand, hug the knee into the chest, neutral plank, go all the way over to left side plank. Keep that right leg lifted. Maybe you go into your tree. Maybe you extend it long and just stack it, or keep it lifted. Breathe. And neutral plank, take an inhale. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hip, kneecap to the ceiling, heel to the opposite glute. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, glide forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the chest. Inhale to the sky. Exhale across the body and pause. Extend it out. Drop your back heel. Lift the right arm to the sky. Keep your hips lifted. Maybe you lift this leg. Left big toe to the ceiling. Pulse. Okay, guys, keep that left leg lifted. Hug it into the chest. Drop your right hand. Neutral plank. Slide all the way over onto the edge of that right foot. Side plank. Tree. Whatever kind of expression you like. And neutral plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Widen your feet as wide as the mat. Turn your toes out about 45 degrees. Walk your hands back and sink the hips. Yogi squat. Press your elbows through your knees. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lifting tall through the top of the head. Inhale, extend the right arm out. Exhale, wrap this tricep in front of the shin and plant the hand in front of the toes. Inhale, extend the left fingers up to the sky and look up towards those left fingers. Continue to press that left knee back energetically. Keep the weight distributed equally between both feet. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Another full inhale here. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, extend that left arm. Exhale, plant the hand. Inhale, right arm extends. Soften the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades. Open the hips. Another full inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. Crow. So we're going to plant the hands and go into our crow. Even though we're in our wide stance with our feet, I always like to first plant my hands so that they're shoulder width distance apart and lift my hips a bit, turn my toes in, because you don't want your knees wide outside of your arms. You actually want them hip width distance apart. So everything is shoulder width, hip width distance. You don't want anything wider. So plant the hands. Keep your gaze forward so that you're not looking down. If you look down, you're preparing to somersault forward and out of it. Keep your gaze forward, spread your fingers wide, and feel a nice bend through your elbows. So as you bring your weight forward and you bend your elbows, your top arm becomes a shelf for your knees. So kneecaps onto the triceps, as high up towards the armpits as you can get them. Kneecaps directly onto the triceps, bend the elbows, look forward, shift the weight onto your toes, onto the hands, let your shoulders come past your fingertips. And maybe you squeeze one leg up at a time, maybe both. Squeeze the heels to the glutes. Breathe. If you feel like you got it, you want to bring your kneecaps closer to your armpits. Once you get those heels up towards your glutes, you can straighten the legs, move into crane variation. Straighten your arms, I mean, not your legs. Your legs are bent. You can do crow to tripod headstand, back to crow. You can stay in crow, you can go back to your yogi squat, or you can do crow toe taps, which is what I'm going to do in just a second. I'm going to let my wrists get a little counter stretch here with the back of my hands together. Always good to take care of your wrists. Be very slow and gentle with them when they're warm. Never really fast shakes. You want to be really gentle with all the little tendons and muscles that are in your wrist. Crow toe taps are really fun. You get into your crow, you find your balance. Whew. And I like to move my breath. So you take an inhale, exhale, tap one toe to your wrist. Inhale the heel back up. Exhale, other toe. Inhale it up. And we'll meet back in our yogi squat malasana. You can bring the back of your hands together, roll your shoulders back, breathe. Okay, bring your arms out in front of you, sink your sit bones down, boat pose, legs up. Take an inhale, exhale, lower just the legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Pause here. 5 breaths. Inhale, lift the chest. Okay, so if you have your 2 blocks, go ahead and grab them and put them next to your thigh. Not too close to your seat, but towards your mid-thigh, between your knee and your hip. You're going to put your hands on your blocks. Again, you don't need them. You can just put your hands on the mat. So it's about mid-thigh. You're going to let your shoulders come forward when we do this. You take a full inhale, lengthen the spine, fill up with breath. As you exhale, draw the navel in, exhale all the air out, lean your chest forward and press into the hands to lift the hips. Inhale to sit, lengthen, exhale to press. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, breathing deeply. Last one. And release. Boat pose. Lift those legs, lift those arms. Breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower just the chest. Elbows in, inhale, shoot the toes up, shoulders stand. So your fingertips face up, draw your elbows to the midline. See if you can stack your heels over your hips over your shoulders. Watch the belly rise and fall with breath. Keep your chin active away from the chest with the breath. Another full inhale. Exhale, lower the back, nice, slow, and control. Take your time. Inhale the chest up, boat pose. So you can stay here, just in a boat pose, holding it, static boat. Or you can move with me, take an inhale. Exhale, lower to a low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Nice and slow, don't rush on your travel. Use the whole inhale to get up, the whole exhale to get down. The breath moves the body. And obviously I'm really loud in my breath, and I shoot the air out of my mouth quite a bit when I exhale. It's because it helps me. I find it easier. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do it, just whatever resonates with you, whatever gives you the energy. For me, there's a lot of freedom in making a fool out of myself with the breath, because it feels so damn good. Last one. Inhale it up. Hug onto the legs, rock and roll. Curl your back, round the spine. Really give yourself a nice massage. We're meeting in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Palms open. Take an inhale, close the eyes. Complete exhale. Inhale into your chair, sink the hips, arms come up. Bring your biceps past your ears. Tuck the navel in. Sink low, fingers graze the earth. Get nice and low in your seat. Keep your seat low. Inhale, just the chest and arms up. Breathe. Exhale the hands together in prayer. Take an inhale. Exhale, turn to the right. Left elbow outside of that right knee. Press the hands to the heart space. Look down and see if your left knee is popping forward. Pull it back. Thumbs to the chest. Soften the shoulders. Inhale to center. Exhale to the opposite side. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Breathe. Look down, check in with that right knee. Pop it back. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. Inhale, rise up halfway, flat back, lengthen the spine, palms to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your high plank, hold for a strong inhale. Exhale, lift hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, the right leg rises. Exhale, come forward, right knee, right elbow, and recline the shin across your mat for pigeon. So you can lower your back leg, untuck those left toes, extend through that back leg. And you want to avoid sitting on their thigh here. Stay lifted so your hips are square. You can imagine your sit bones here, or your hip bones, like headlights on a car. And if you're sitting, you're driving off your mat on that side. You want to keep your hips square, facing to the front of your mat. You can stay supported. If you have a block, you can use your block to fold forward and support your forehead. Or stack the hands and go all the way to the earth. Close the eyes and allow yourself to find stillness. Continue to deepen the breath, allowing the breath to travel all the way down to the belly button and expand the whole body wide. And just let yourself feel heavy. Inhale, lift the chest up, palms under the shoulders. Now we're gonna sit on this right thigh just to swing this left leg out and behind you and in front of you. And you can stack the knee directly over the right, coming into our shoelace. So this is an intense hip opener. We want to try and stack the knees in midline with the belly button and let both feet be untucked. So the tops of our feet are kind of laying and resting on the ground. If you can't get into the shape itself, straighten your bottom leg and just focus on the top knee being nice and tucked. Heel towards this side of your hip. Wherever you are, notice both sit bones are planted. Soften the shoulders, lift tall through the top of the head, and just let the hips settle into the shape. If you feel like you have more space within the body, you can slowly begin to fold forward with breath. Keeping those shoulders heavy away from the ears, the jaw released, the tongue soft. And just use this moment to meditate upon your intention, to continue to show up here in this moment rather than drifting off into thoughts. Stay here, anchored in your breath. Inhale, lift the chest. Bring the hands behind the hips to unwind the legs slowly. You can windshield wiper them out so knees go side to side. And we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to just keep our left leg tucked in and sweep the right leg back to come into your pigeon. Come onto your right kneecap, top of that right foot untucks and is on the earth. So we're not sitting again on our hip. We're lifted. Hips are square. Soften the shoulders, let the hips settle for a moment, and then feel free to fold forward. Take a full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, palms under the shoulders. We're going to sit on that left thigh now. Swing that right leg forward on top of the left, coming into shoulder stand, or shoelace on this side. So this time the right leg is on top. If you need to untuck that bottom leg, let it go out straight if that's what you did on the other side. And just notice the right sit bone likes to lift here, so anchor that back down. If you feel really open, you can wiggle walk your toes a little bit away from the hips to get a little bit wider and deeper in the hips. Soften. Find that deep belly breath. Maybe you fold forward. Inhale to lift the chest up. Bring the palms behind you, unwind the legs, maybe shake them out gently. And we're going to extend the legs long, extend the arms out in front of you, take an inhale. Exhale, lower a third of the way. Pause, inhale. Exhale, lower another third. Pause, inhale. Exhale, lower to a hover. Pause, inhale. Exhale, lower down, Shavasana. Let all four limbs go long. Take up space on the earth, palms open to receiving. Let go of all control over your breath. And just allow yourself to be heavy onto the earth. to completely disengage all the muscles in the body. To soften the mind into total stillness. And just let yourself drift off. And take a full inhale. Fill up the belly. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale, send it down all four limbs. Gently awakening fingers and toes. Take your time to curl up onto the right side into the fetal position, hugging the knees into the chest, curling up into yourself, and just pausing for a moment of gratitude. Being very gentle in the head and neck as you rise to a seated cross-legged position. Keep the legs or the eyes closed if possible. Bring the legs crossed, hands come to prayer. Take a full inhale. Let it go.